Welcome, I'm Michelle McGrath with a special edition of PCN's Arts and Entertainment News. Every summer, the South Shore coast is graced by the presence of Duxbury Music Festival, presented by South Shore Conservatory, featuring renowned musical talent from all corners of the globe. This 16-day intensive competition gives elite performers the opportunity to study with some of the best faculty and coaches in the musical world. I recently spoke with esteemed festival director and pianist Stephen Dietz, a key player who ensures the Duxbury Music Festival is unlike any other in all of New England.
I think that just a seaside environment has to be nurturing. And for a lot of these kids who are East Coast students, it's a bit invigorating to be here in the summer, to be near the ocean. And as a result, I think they bring an energy to the festival which is different from that of the community, but those two energies sort of blend. The community is so invested in this festival. The volunteerism is, I think, really the heart. Students arrive with an expectation that it's going to be a cordial, but nonetheless a situation in which their contact with the community is really going to be limited to performances and post-performances receptions. That's not at all the case. They really are a bit like children or family who come to visit, for whom the red carpet is rolled out, because of the degree to which the community is committed to this is enormous. The festival also offers performances that really are geared and meant to gather as many people with as diverse an interest in music as exists out there as possible to these events. We have, within the faculty concert series this year, we have a concert that is entirely jazz. Two groups from South Shore Conservatory's chamber ensembles. One of them is their advanced jazz ensemble, the other one is their advanced percussion ensemble. They're going to be the opener act, or acts, for the Boston String Quartet, and the Boston String Quartet is a very young and modern quartet in resident in Boston that does pop music. So we are really attempting to appeal to young families with young children. This year, the repertoire that the Boston String Quartet is going to perform is the Beatles. It really is sort of a throwback to an era in which communication was about looking people in the face and exchanging in the moment not only ideas but expressions and that sort of intangible warmth that exists between people when they're communicating. The community has really taken to heart the festival and the whole 2-week period, not only the great music that is performed for them, but the sense of community that comes from outsiders coming in and for a 2-week period being guests of this beautiful seaside community.
Duxbury Music Festival events welcome all ages of concertgoers with varied musical interests, and many of the performances are free. For more information and tickets to Duxbury Music Festival, visit duxburymusicfestival.org or follow the festival on Facebook.